I am now live on YouTube. I am now live. Peace, peace, peace. Welcome to Consultation Wednesday, where I answer y'all's questions. I'm a little late. I forgot to start the streams, but I was just talking about, they have changed the actual commissioner, the IRS commissioner again, due to us doing these tax injunctions, right? Y'all definitely want to get these tax injunctions done. They take 96 cents from every dollar that you make. So when you get the tax injunction done, you ain't going to be paying taxes. That'll give you 96% of your money back. Also, next week we'll be trying to roll out those tax exemption cards where you use it in every store that you shop, so you ain't paying sales tax while you're shopping. I already with the tax injunction webinar and templates, the tax certificate that you use like Home Depot, wherever you shop on the regular, gonna make sure you don't pay taxes there by doing that certificate and sending it into their corporate office. And plus the actual tax ID card is going to make it where you don't pay taxes anywhere else that you go. Also, for the people who already got it, the tax injunction, but you have a job, you probably need to set up a consultation so I can show you how to fill out the W-9 so you can stop your job from taxing you immediately on the job. You hand in the W-9 instead of a W-4 and you will be tax exempt. All right. With that being said, let me open up the call line and get these questions started. All right, I'm going to 901-631. Peace to the God. Peace.
Peace to God. Peace, God. Peace, God. What's going on with you, John?
I'm doing wonderful, magnificent, and great. Just, enjoying my good health again. I'm cured myself of sugar diabetes and high blood pressure.
Real talk, man. Real talk. I just I really had that one question to ask. I was on the treaty webinar, right?
Right.
But due to me being on the road, I really my service was like in and out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to get a copy of that, John. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you can buy a copy. You're gonna have to hit me in my email, jonahbay@gmail, and give me your order number and all of that, and I'll send it to my wife. There is a deal for y'all to buy a copy if you were already on the webinar.
Okay. All right. Fair. Well, you said jonahbay@gmail, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Fair. I got you. All right. I'm going to yield the flow, God.
All right. Peace, God. All right. I'm going to 347-432. Peace to the God. Peace.
Peace to the God. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing wonderful, magnificent, and great. How are you doing?
Beautiful, my brother. Man, they changed the IRS commissioner, huh?
Again.
I got to check when I did my last
This
deal.
is the third one. Ever since we started doing the tax injunction.
Wow. Now, would that affect, I got to check when I did my last mailing. And if it didn't go to him, I'm going to have to redo that last one? Or?
Might.
No, I'm going to have to check that out. All right, my brother, it's been bugged because during the weeks, they've been talking about a lot of the discovery. People have been calling in, and I'm new to this, so I'm going to be brand new. So I got the written discovery from the website. Now, I don't want to undo my discovery, which I've been hearing Captain doing. So I can put in the Constitution with that, correct?
No.
Okay.
You asked for.
So
listen, why do y'all want to keep on talking about the case? There is no case without no evidence. So you're asking for discovery for them to bring forth the evidence that they have against you. The only way to fight a case is to know what they are charging you with and all that. That's discovery. That's the only thing you do. If they cannot give you discovery, then you do a motion to compel discovery. After that, you do a motion for dismissal for lack of evidence and you did not receive your discovery.
Motion to copy that. So just put in the discovery, and that's that.
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna write it up, and I'm gonna get a consultation. You can
All right.
look it over and got me.
Okay,
right,
for sure.
Thank you
Make
so
sure
much.
you add that you want the dash cam, and you also want the body cam footage, because that shows that they didn't give you no warrant, no shit. They didn't give you nothing. All right.
Dash cam and peace. Got that.
All right, peace. All right, I'm going to 615-506. Peace to the God. Peace.
Peace, God. How you doing? Today?
Good.
Okay. I'm listening to the what you're saying about this tax injunction, right? So I've been on it. I was on the webinar, and I haven't actually did it yet. But for somebody who I'm gonna do it for that works, I got the W-9 information that you put out on that.
Yes.
And how you use the red number on the birth certificate.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. So, but no, listen. Okay, I got you. Listen. Do they have to be authenticated to be able to do that?
Yes. That's their exemption number. Okay. And it's not the red number either.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you later about that offline.
All right.
My question on the treaty webinar: do we need to do the adult name change with the court before we do the treaty?
I would.
Okay. And then as far as like the express trust and all those things, the non-UCC and the DBA, would that still be effective with the treaty, or would
absolutely? That's crazy.
Okay.
I had a consultation and I was asked that today. The brother was like, "Yo, I did the treaty. The shit is masterful. That's everything, right?" And he was like,
Right.
Okay, but do I even need to do a trust now and all that? So let me break this down for you. Yeah, they was like, and they even said that with the tax injunction. They like, do I need we did the trust to stop us from paying taxes. Do I need, with a tax injunction, do I even need a trust? So let me give you a scenario that actually happened. So here we go. 5 generations ago, when we all knew we were aboriginals, right? The original people of America. You know why the fuck we're in the state that we're in right now? Because we didn't have those family trusts. Our family did not take the time to write up a trust and to write down who we were, how long we've been here, and what land we owned, right? So if our ancestors would have did the trust, it couldn't have never had happened to us. So now you're going to learn from the mistakes of our ancestors, and we're going to write down who we are, where we're from, and what land is ours, and how long we've been in these lands forever, and all that. So no one else can change the narrative on you. If I would have had that paper, that trust paperwork from the beginning, I would never had said I was a United States citizen, ever. I would never had said I was black, ever, Negro, ever. So these are the reasons why you're going to make sure you do all of that shit.
Okay.
You understood? It's going to protect the actual generations that's going to come behind you and leave them a record. See, back in the days, people used to write memoirs, a whole book of their life, so the future generations would know who they are. We started being lazy. We didn't do that no more. We got to go back to doing that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's my view on it.
So would it be a certain order? Would I want to do that stuff before?
Change your name before that, right?
Yeah, I got that. I'm saying like the
after that, you can do it at your will.
Okay. And then one more thing, and I'm gonna leave up out of here. So I had a partner of mine. He sent me a video about this bill that's being passed with this they using TikTok as the front of it, but that's really not what's going on.
See.
And you came on the show the next day,
right?
And you was talking about that, and I was like, crazy. He just sent me that. I didn't even know about the bill.
Yeah, I know about it. I'm working on an injunction for it. Working on an injunction for it, but it shouldn't affect us that did the treaty injunction, the tax injunction, all that. They're gonna have to do different plans for us, but I'm still gonna make an injunction for that bill right there, the ban of TikTok, because that bill, TikTok is just the face of it. That ain't what that bill talking about.
Right. Okay. And one more thing, I'm gone, God, but it's crazy how they keep changing that commissioner, man. They don't want us to get them taxes about us.
Exactly. I want y'all to peep that. Y'all really got to know that we here at Jonah Bay Radio are really changing what they're doing in law.
No, for sure. I noticed that as soon as you put the tax injunction out, I was on there, and then right after you put it out, I seen a post where they like, talking about IRS and Congress, this and that, and they changing this. But then just before you did the tax injunction, they was talking about how they hiring all these new IRS.
Yeah, they was talking about hiring all of them, and all of a sudden that shit shuts down after we do tax injunctions. Yeah. It's crazy, man. Yeah, it's a war, man. It's a war. So they don't know exactly what they're doing because we keep on switching it up on them.
No, for sure that. Hey, I appreciate your time, brother. I'm gonna yield the flow. Peace to the God.
All right, peace to the God. All right, I'm gonna 585-500. Peace to the God. Peace.
Peace to the God.
Oh, there you are.
What's up?
What up?
Yeah, peace. I'm here. Yeah, I had a big old accident over here. Electricity went out, everything.
What?
But I thought, yeah, it was a bad accident, but it's all good. That's not gonna stop me from getting the information.
You wasn't in no accident,
I'm so
was
happy.
you?
Oh no, I'm protected at all times. You know what
I'm saying?
The accident happened at the same time that I was leaving my house, but it happened in the opposite direction of where I was going.
Got you.
So I'm thankful for that.
Got you.
I'm so happy and grateful that large sums of money comes to you, I, and the listeners in great health, ASAP, and easily. I say. Yeah. So I called for you to hold my hand tonight. I heard you made that little statement last Monday. Some people need their hand held. So I called tonight to get my hand held.
All right. So what questions you got on this joint right here?
So it's really ironic you talking about tax injunction because I just finally finished listening to the webinar, and of course it was 100. A great presentation.
Thank you.
And it's very clarifying as to, you know what I'm saying, like you pay taxes, you don't own shit. So right. That's what we're supposed to be moving into, ownership. Own nothing, control everything. So
exactly.
Yeah, it was dope. So my question on it is, I heard at the end, I don't know, I might have heard wrong, but is the social supposed to be?
You need me to send you. You need me to send you a email.
I sent my tax injunction to you.
I know. You need me to send you an email from the email that you sent me. You understand? There's things missing.
Yes.
There's things missing that I did not put in the actual webinar because everyone stole it just a month later after I put it out.
On there, right?
Yeah, it is what it is, yo. It is what it is. I gotta make tricks and traps now. It's a shame, but it just.
It's so crazy because if you a student, you know what I'm saying? Like you can now see where you kind of like put the tricks and the traps. So I've seen a couple of them when I
right. If you're studying, but open up your email now.
Okay. Well, my electricity is off, so my Wi-Fi crazy. So the only
you can't do it. Well, it's in your email.
Okay. So the way that I kind of like put mine where I use both constitutions is that I felt like it was good because you put the Articles of Confederation in there with the full faith and credit clause, and you know what I'm saying, like with the full faith and credit clause, I'm able to apply, those different constitutions that they gotta abide by. Is that correct?
Say again.
I use both Constitution. I use New York.
No, that's
State,
fine. I was looking at it. I didn't see nothing that jumped out that was wrong. Nah, that's fine.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll just check the email, but I have one more question. Mm-hmm. Thank you for that. So this is pertaining to my full court case that I got going on.
Yeah. What's going on with it?
Yeah, it's moving pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Like the lawyer, he don't know where I'm coming from. He trying to put the motion to dismiss in, trying to shoot down Transy. He don't understand how I'm using it, and it's all good. He don't need to understand how I'm using it. So, what I want to do is, and he responded, but he never sent me anything in the mail. So I ended up having to go down to the federal court and get the documents that he put in. So I was wondering when I do, respond, because I don't know if they're going to actually give me a court date right now.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking the judge is going to move and do. But I want to put my motion for summary judgment in. But I was wanting to know, could I put some type of affidavit in to say that there was improper service? And they never answered my motion my notice to produce. It's like he totally ignored that.
You need to do a motion to compel notice to produce.
Oh, kind of like how you just were telling the brother about the compel for discovery.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. That's dope. All right. Thank you so much, Jonah. You so dope. Thank you to your family and all of that. Like, yeah, thank you so much.
All right, peace, God.
Peace.
All right, I'm going to 616-571. Peace to the God. Peace. 216-571. Hello.
Jonah?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. I was sitting there eating, and man, I wasn't expecting for you to call, hit me up, but
let me get some of that food.
Jonah, baby,
what we
eating? My brother, I call you Raboni. You are my brother and my teacher, who I love.
Thank you, my brother.
I've been dealing with you and knowing you for 8 years now, since 2014. And all I have to say is this, man. The seminar in Atlanta was off the chain, bro. I mean, we was in Atlanta about a month or so ago, and with the discharge, setting the record straight. And I love you, man. That's now I gotta say that. Jonah Bay.
Yes, sir.
Also, I put in for consultation, and I never did get the consultation.
Text my phone number. Text my phone number again with your order number, and I'll get you squared away.
Okay, brother. I thank you for that.
Yeah, I missed a lot of stuff because I was on vacation.
I know. That's what I know. And you're right. And I'm one of the ones. I'm guilty. I'm guilty of one of the ones that was texting you and all that during the time you was on vacation. But I didn't know you was on vacation at the time.
Right.
I know your birthday. I know when your birthday was, but I appreciate it, man. And I thank you for all you do, man. I love you, my brother. And I'm just looking forward to. I gotta have a consultation.
Yes,
sir.
Gotta
have this consultation. I'm looking forward to talking to you.
All right, then, brother.
All right. Peace, man. I love you, man.
Peace, God.
Peace.
All right, I'm going to 636-249. Peace to the God. Peace. You there, my brother?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello? Oh, peace to the God. I'm sorry, I'm up for work.
It's all good.
Contract and stuff. Okay, yeah, so I overheard you saying a couple of things about, I forgot, it's still my mouth. say something else. Jonas, first of all, peace to the guys, and how you doing?
Good. I'm doing wonderful. So someone got a testimony, got rid of a credit card thanks to the discharge injunction. Thanks, Jonah. That they put that right up on YouTube and all that. Yes, sir. Many of those testimonies been coming in. You know what? Hold on. Let me go downstairs real quick and get a letter. I want y'all to hear this now that I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
Since we talking testimony, discharge testimony, hold on. It says, "Dear borrower, please accept this written confirmation that Loan Care received your notice of error regarding loan reference above. Please be assured that we take such matters very seriously. Loan Care's Mortgage Resolution Department is investigating the claims. In compliance with applicable federal law, a detailed written response will be sent to you no later than 30 days, excluding the public holidays, from the date Loan Care received your notice of error. Should you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact our mortgage resolution unit." I sent in one of my mortgages. I sent in the discharge joint. They're working on it. It will be discharged in the next 30 days, yo.
30 days. Okay.
Right there.
You know what? You just okay. Now I have a question. Like, okay.
What's your question?
I did a property before, probably like 2 properties, but I mean, like right now, credit like 720 or something like that, you know. But this is personal credit. So any suggestions when it come down to like getting some property right now? Because I'm gonna tell you, everybody been turning me down. They violated my consumer rights, like for real, like turning me down with a decent credit score. So any suggestions on, like,
see, I think they're
right
turning you down because they know they're about to switch over the money.
I mean, they turning me down. I'm telling you, they turning me down as little as $17,000. I'm like, what the hell?
Yo, yeah.
Like,
that just tells me that that switchover is about to happen any day now, for real.
Yeah, when I tell you they shooting people down, I was told I'm not the only one. They just didn't like when it come down.
Someone asked me, Jonah, is this your house? I just said one of my mortgages, one of my houses. Yeah, it's my house.
But still, Jonah, like, is any suggestions you have, like, for us getting some property right now?
I would if they won't give you a loan, find someone who's doing buy here, pay here.
Buy here, pay here?
Yeah, find someone that's doing they're doing financing.
Self-financing?
Okay. The owner financing for you. Yeah, or you can do rent to own as well. Yes.
Okay, because once you you know, pay, you know, it's a debt. I mean, it's financing. It's the financing industry, whatever you call it. So yeah, so I can basically do the same thing with the discharge. Okay. Okay. Well, anyways, hey, peace to the guys.
Peace to the God.
Yep.
So yeah, for all you people, y'all don't want to miss this discharge injunction in New York. So y'all know exactly what it is, because this time I'm calling it a discharge injunction. Whereas in Atlanta, I just called it the set the record straight. And even though I named it set the record straight, people knew what I was going to be teaching, and everyone was there, man. It was packed. 150 people. I had no more room in the meeting hall of the hotel. So first come, first serve. Shaka's place is not as big as the hotel was. So y'all better jump on it as soon as I have the tickets up for sale. I'm going to 786-878. Peace to the God. Peace.
Peace, God. How you doing, Johnny?
I'm doing wonderful, magnificent, and great. How you doing?
I'm good. I got some questions. I was at the Setting the Record Straight seminar. I was there. It was a lot. But so I done got some remedy from it.
Here you go, y'all. A whole nother testimony. But what's up? Go ahead.
Yeah, I done got some remedy from it because I don't technically I'm involved in like 3 different things that got discharged already.
Right.
So with these 3 different things that got discharged, they still from the episode I watched Monday, from the show you had on Monday. I remember you mentioned to somebody about a 1099. So they discharged the debt, they discharged the bill, but they still saying I owe them the debt. So I was trying to see like what's the process of that, like how.
You all you got to do is do your tax injunction, and you don't have to worry about that.
Oh, I did my tax injunction. Okay.
Then you don't have to worry about that 1099. The IRS gonna come and charge you for it. You feel me?
Oh, okay. So what is it that I'm doing about the debt that they still saying I owe, even though they say I don't have a bill?
I don't understand. They need to balance it out in their computer system. That's all they got to do. Because if they did a 1099-C cancellation, then you don't owe no debt.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Because it's still saying it's like the payment. One of the things that I discharged, the payment was due today. When I look online, it says I can't even make the payment.
Exactly.
So I know
it's done. So, okay. You know it's done.
Okay.
Give it time. Remember, all of this is book entries. It's all really debits and credits of book entries. So they got to go through their processes with the IRS to zero it out by doing a 1099-C, which takes it off their books. When it's off their books, they'll take you out the system, right? And what normally would happen is then the IRS would send you a bill for the 1099-C that they did, because the IRS counts that 1099-C as in extra income that you received, right? But since you did the tax injunction, they're not going to be able to assess that money that was canceled by the 1099-C against you. You see?
Okay. All right. I got one more question. I was on the webinar as far as when it comes to the treaty injunction as well.
Yes, sir. So goddamn, you've been busy, haven't you?
Oh yeah, man, Jonah, man. Hey, I'm a follower, Jonah. You got a soldier, but I'm a follower.
Yeah, man. I don't know if y'all know this, but I put in major fucking work this month. Since the year has started, the fiscal year.
Hell yeah. From the lawsuit, from the tax injunction to you've been putting in work, Jonah. You're putting in work. But what was the question I was about to ask you?
Oh, I'm sorry, I made you forget.
Dang. Oh, okay, now I remember. It was on the treaty. Okay. So I was on the treaty injunction. So
yes, sir.
I was gonna ask you, when it comes to, because you mentioned having an ID. Okay, that my ID is from 2009.
Yes.
So am I also giving them giving them a recent picture as well, or not?
What you want to do is take two regular what's the name pictures at CVS. Passport pictures, yes.
Okay.
Then you give them the old ID. Okay. Then you give them a copy of your authenticated birth certificate. and all of that, and you send it along with your treaty injunction to your Secretary of State of your state.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I pretty much I was just making sure with that picture because I'm like, man, this picture. I was young at that.
It's so what?
I'm like, nah,
so what? That's who you are. Long as it's make sure it's expired, and yeah, give them that.
Yeah, it's a school ID.
Yes, sir. ID. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. Okay. So shit. Yeah, I yield the floor. I ain't even got nothing else. But just know any and everybody, man, that discharge injunction is on point. I got more testimonies, but I ain't even gonna go through all that. I'm gonna yield the floor.
All right, peace, God. All right, 408-761. Peace to the God. Peace. Yeah, I can't really hear you. All right, there you are.
Better?
Yes.
Okay. I have a question. To my brother has 2 cars, and he asked me how the discharge. Because I explained about the discharge webinar. I was wondering if the discharge webinar it showed you how to do it.
The discharge webinar works, but it's not as good as my discharge injunction. The discharge webinar has no recourse if they don't do it. The actual discharge injunction has recourse against them. It actually has the laws that puts them in jail and hits them with fines and stuff.
Okay, so how he can send like the bill? Can he send it with the injunction?
Yeah. And do you have the discharge injunction?
No, that's
no. You only can use it. You got the discharge webinar. Just use it the way the webinar showed you to do it, but that is not the discharge injunction.
Oh, okay.
Those are 2 different things.
The discharge webinar is another one, right?
Yeah, it's 2 different things.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll get that one too.
Yeah. All right then.
All right, so that's
you know there is no discharge injunction webinar. The only way to get that information, you're gonna have to come at the end of the month to New York. I will not put that on video.
Oh, okay. Actually, over here in Cali. Okay, and the other question is, you said don't take the ID court. How would you ask for like the whole record? Like the I got arrested on 2001. How can I get the record if I can take the ID or something? ID.
The record from what?
I got arrested when I was 18. How can I get the record from back then?
You supposed to go to the court. You got to go to the court wherever you was arrested with your ID and say, I want my arrest record for this case right here, and they'll give you a certified copy of it.
Oh, okay. And then from there I can do that 241, 242 lawsuit?
Yep. And if it's a felony, you can also get it removed from your record too.
Oh, okay, got it. Thank you. Yeah, that was the only thing I did because I was feeling like I'm always like in your archive thing. It says like maybe a second ID or something like that. So yeah, that's why I wanted to know. Okay.
All right then. Peace.
All right, thanks, bro. Teacher Bruno Bay.
All right, I'm going to 424-281. Peace to the God. Peace.
Peace to the God.
What up, God?
On the day. Putting in that damn work, bro. You're going hard, son.
Thank you.
Going
Thank
hard,
you.
G. I appreciate that, man. And we all do, man. That time. I'm prepared. I'm trying to take the plunge.
Fact.
You know? For real. Question, right quick.
Hello? Did he drop?
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, no, I'm here. Yeah. You know, what's the response been? You know, like, you know, a lot of people ain't talking. They're talking about it, but they ain't really telling everything. Like, you know how we do back in the day. We give like full details, shit like that. Like, you know, as far as like, you know, when you file.
Damn, you keep on going out. I'm not hearing the question.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I'm talking about as far as like, what are you seeing when they drop the lawsuit? When they drop the lawsuit, like, I ain't talking about no bread. I ain't talking about no.
Right now, people are going. You know, people are just going along with their lawsuit right now. You know, they having, you know, their little hearings and stuff. You know, the woman that on tonight was talking about hers. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. Yeah.
It's all going along. No one's completely finished yet. No one has been completely finished with their lawsuit, but the lawsuit is going well.
Right. So, as far as anybody being like on charges, are they still moving forward with that? Like that's what I'm.
When you say on charges, like, what you mean? When they have a case against you?
Like, in other words. No, yeah, right. They got a case against you, you know.
Oh, hell. Everyone is getting off on their cases when they're doing discovery and all that stuff. Right. Yeah, everyone's been winning. Those go pretty quick. You know what I mean? I thought you was talking about when we were suing them.
Well, that's what I'm talking about with the lawsuit, right? Like, what's going on with that?
So you're basically asking me, has anyone had a case against them and they put in a 241, 242 suit and shut down their case too because they merged the cases?
Fact.
No one has done that yet, because what I have done is I had them make them put in discovery, and then they put in a separate 241, 242 case on the federal level. You see what I'm saying?
All right. Well, that's where I'm at. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, I'm doing just that. So okay. Yeah, I'm on the right path.
Yeah, no one has merged the case on the lower level with the federal case and went after it. Because if you do that, that case ain't gonna be over until the federal case is over, and you don't want to do that because federal lawsuits can take years.
No doubt, and the case is going on for years.
Yeah, you want that case shut down ASAP.
Right, check.
All right, then. Doubt. Wonderful talking to you, brother. Peace.
Peace.
That's our show for tonight.
60 seconds.
I hope y'all enjoyed it. I know I did. I'll holler at y'all real soon. Peace to the God.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.